My topic for this week, looking at Chase and American Express, both have started working with cryptocurrency companies, specifically Coinbase. In the case of both Chase and American Express, they both have deals with Coinbase. American Express is providing their credit card, and Chase is going to be doing something where you can turn ultimate reward points into cryptocurrency capabilities, the ability to trade from your ultimate reward points, the ability to put money directly from your Chase account and move money and put money into Coinbase directly from your credit cards. Probably going to cost you a cash advance fee, I would assume, but we still don't know the full deals on that. But they're starting to work with cryptocurrency companies. Is this going to displace travel as the be all end all of the points and miles world, especially the churning side of things? Could this be a release valve of sorts and start making travel a little easier over time, knowing that the price of things will always go up no matter what? Craig, I'll throw to you first.
Yeah, so I'll say this. I think that crypto is for a very particularly niche group of people. Technically, Bitcoin and crypto is not new. It has been around for a few decades and blockchain in general. But I think that the general public is still iffy on it. I think that there's not enough regulation for it to take off as a mainstream item or a mainstream reward for people. Yes, you can see the value of it going up and down and some fluctuation, but I think it's just for me too niche of a play. Do I have some crypto that I own? Sure, but I'm not planning for crypto to be here with retirement. Same thing as Social Security. They're both going to go insolvent at some time in the 2030s, 2040s, and we will just be crap out of luck, right? I think that despite what some people may think, regulation is nice because it protects consumers and it protects the public. And until there
Regulation in this
is,
economy.
I think until there is just some actual standard regulation across the board. And the other thing is, there's no one particular country that owns crypto. So there's no one way to actually regulate it as you are thinking about how to go about doing this. So I think that it's a gamble and gambles can pay off, right? Like you can 100% win huge, win really big with crypto and say all of my spending goes into Bitcoin. And let's say over 3, 4, 5 years, you have a Bitcoin that you have because they give you 3 to 4% cash back. Who's to say that there's not just an immediate crash or that crypto does something? And let's be realistic too. Yeah, there are a few really huge, big wallet or blockchain wallet apps and companies out there, but more of them have failed than, and some of them you've just never heard their name. So who's to say that we don't invest in Haktua coin on the back end and that's what's propping you up, and then all of a sudden it falls down to zero or Dogecoin or any of these meme coins, and then you're out of luck, right? And what happens to the rewards then? They're just a hollow. They're hollow. So for me, I don't think it's a long term play. I think it's a very interesting, right? I want to say like I love the marketing here. I love the uniqueness of it. I love that this is something that's different because it's the people are taking a chance on it. But I also think the average person doesn't have a true understanding of crypto. And people that are far smarter than me and far smarter than most people in the average world are looking at this and they will know when to pull out. We may not. So that's my take on it. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful marketing. I think it's a good play in the short term for me being 5 to 10 years, but I just don't think long term that this will be the play for us. And also, let's be realistic. We can look at I got it right here. Cover that. But Delta, if you think Delta is going to allow Bitcoin to take all of their users away and they not have something to say about their Sky Pesos program, you are mistaken. They will find some way to get people back to them for loyalty. So yeah,
I can't wait for Sky Miles Coin on the Ethereum network.
how
RJ,
many
your
Sky
thoughts
Miles
here?
do you need to get into a lounge?
More than a coin's going to give you.
So I'm hoping that the people who do the stupid things that I get very annoyed with go that way, and then travel can calm down. That is my hope. That is my fondest desire. Is that all the people who try to churn by buying gold at Costco and who try to PayPal themselves a bunch of money and then spend a bunch of money and then use PayPal, like all of those things that just irritate me, I'm hoping that they go to the crypto and leave us all alone. Because they break things that normal people use and rely on and then wonder why they're getting shut down. And to me, that is more annoying than it is admirable that you have 4 million MR points. So I'm hoping they just go over there where inevitably crypto will crash because it seems to cyclically crash and they can lose their houses. I don't care. Like I think the people who do these games should lose everything. That is just a thing I believe. I'm not saying crypto in general. I'm saying people who break things because they think it's fun to do. I just it bothers me. It deeply bothers me as a person. And this is not a credit card thing. This is just a life thing. People who break systems to prove that they are smarter than the system, not in a I know how to get approved for this card way, but in a I'm going to break these systems because I think I can break them and I want to prove how smart I am and I'm also gonna just be a jerk about it. That bothers me in any facet of life, really. I'm hoping that these crypto things just take those people out of the majority of travel side. I do. I This is a place where I am very much a hardliner because I find them abhorrent as a person. I don't have much else to say. I don't have much else to say. This is a place where I am not a black and white person in general when it comes to most things. This is a place I do not have sympathy. I do not have no, just no. I do not play in this arena.
Fair enough. Lonnie, close us out.
Yeah, I don't want, I'm going to agree and disagree with RJ and Craig here, where I don't won't necessarily say cryptocurrency is going to be a fad. I think it will be around long term. Now, the one to bet on, who knows? Like, you already missed the Bitcoin bubble, folks. If you're not in it yet, you missed it. But then, like, it's too easy for someone else to just create a coin. Like, we could create a stack of points coin and we could
Yep.
have it up there and out there in the next couple of days. Does that mean it's going to be the next one that blows up? Probably not, but it's possible. And then, just as you were mentioning here with Chase and American Express, there's also different crypto cards, a couple of them out there now. But I'm just going to use Gemini because Gemini is one of those cards where I'm not going to lie, like a year ago in 2024, look at this. What are they expecting? And it's blown up a little bit. It's gotten a lot of traction. I think it's an IPO right now. Like they're about to go public, to be completely honest.
Great. Make the Winklevi richer.
I don't think there was ever a problem with them not being rich.
No, but
I think they were rich before they were billionaires. I think that they're okay.
they'll be fine.
I think they've always been fine.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Tangent.
Before the Social Network movie, before Harvard, they were already fine.
Yes.
So they're just more fine now. Oh, is what the point that I'm trying to make. But anyway, is this going to be the new thing? Is this going to take away travel? No. But I think it will. I think it's going to be a nice reprieve to have something else. So right now we have basically a left and a right. It's like your travel or your cash back. Now we're going to have a triangle, your travel, cash back, or crypto, basically. Now, is crypto going to stick or stay? That's up to us. That's up to us as the credit card consumers if it's going to work out or not. Cryptocurrency as a whole, I think is going to stay, especially once they figure out how to regulate it, and they meaning some of the global governments. Once they figure out how to regulate it, when was the last time you paid something in cash? We don't do it that often, is my point. When's the last time you actually needed a penny, and not because you were at the gas pump and you didn't let go of the handle fast enough? When's the other time that you actually needed a penny? I think cryptocurrency is going to be where it's at, where we're just going to, like in Star Wars, we're going to talk about having our credits. So is it the end all be all in the points and miles world? No, I don't think points and miles are going to go anywhere. I don't think cryptocurrency is going to change it in any way, Matt. But I am interested in seeing how, as a third player, as a credit card reward, it fits in.
That's fair. I would hope that there would be a release valve of sorts, but no, I definitely see where all three of you are coming from there. With that, do we have any final thoughts? I'm seeing head shakes. Cool. All right. As